Good evening and welcome to the Exclusively Styled Show. I am your host, Justin Haynes, designer and tailor of Justin H. I have some wonderful co-hosts with me this evening. I have Travis Bivens, who is the owner of LJE Model Agency and creator of the Sound of Fashion Week CT. Welcome, Travis.
Appreciate you having me.
Glad to have you. I also have Gwendolyn B. Williams, gospel recording artist. It's so great to have you.
I am so happy to be here with my brothers.
Brothers.
That's right. Ow.
We're going to have some fun tonight. We are here to recap the Urban One Honors, which aired last evening on TV One. But first, before we do that, I want to pay homage to the recap expert, the fashion expert herself, Joan Rivers and Melissa Rivers. Because of them, I, myself, as a fashion designer and a tailor, can sit here today and recap a wonderful award shows because they paved the way for us. So if we can, give a wonderful, wonderful hand clap and acknowledge the fact that they've paved the way for us.
Yes.
Where will we be, designers, without the wonderful Joan Rivers? And thank you, Melissa Rivers, for continuing to pave the way for us. So let's dive right in, guys, to the fashion at the Urban One Honors. You guys ready? Are you ready out there, guys?
I hope they're ready.
We saw some interesting looks on last evening. And you know, one thing I am a little concerned about is because we use the word urban and sometimes we try to translate that into our wardrobe, and sometimes I don't think we should. What do you think, Gwen?
I don't think so. A lot of times, so people kind of relate urban to being, that hip hop or, kind of I have to dress true to ghetto, fabulous. Yes. And there's a time and place for everything. And yeah, last night, it really didn't work for some people.
I agree. Travis, how do you feel about this?
It's 2022. It's time that we expand the word urban to encompass contemporary art forms of styles of dress, mixing business casual with streetwear or something like that. We don't have to go straight to fitted jeans and sneakers.
I agree. So y'all ready to dive into this?
I'm
fashion?
ready.
Let's start with the opening of the show. So tonight, guys, we're going to start with her. What do you all feel about this look? Let's start with Gwen. I'm going to give this to you.
So, for her, I think it was age appropriate. It was okay. Because she was an opening performance, you're supposed to have that kind of like zing, that wow effect, that, that that's going to catch the person out. And she did that. I appreciated the patent leather look and the over-the-knee boots and all of that. I would have been interested to see her after the fact.
I agree.
It would have been interesting to see what she would have worn after she finished performing. But for the performance, she's okay. I'll give her a 9 out of 10.
Me too. I thought it was clean. I thought it was definitely age appropriate. Only thing I did not mind was the chains around her neck. I thought that should have been, that kind of gave her age automatically because there was so many different high school chains, if that makes sense.
Wow.
Okay. But I thought
That's
without
right,
that, I thought without that, I thought it was a very clean look. I'm all for a tailored, trench coat kind of jacket kind of look. Mm-hmm. And I thought she killed that, and I thought she understood that particular assignment. I would just preferred something different around her neck.
I'm going to offer some pushback. I've seen her perform live, and I would love for her not to hide who she is behind solid black and sunglasses. I want people who have never seen her perform live to actually see her. And I feel like that her wearing solid black and knee highs to the dress, to the glasses, is hiding who she is as a performer.
Well, I think black was the color of the night. We don't know why, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah,
Let's go to the next. And here we go. Let's go to the host of the evening.
Whoa.
I'm very disturbed by this turtleneck. I think the turtleneck.
I don't want to take Travis's statement, but
I'll say it for you.
Say it for me.
Strong New Jack City vibes.
Yes!
Wow.
I think if
Wow.
we killed the hat, now I have to say this, the suit was a great silhouette despite the pant. I believe the pant needed a little bit more tailoring, but I did like the wide lapel on the jacket.
But the white turtleneck was an epic fail.
No, I agree. The white
Yeah.
turtleneck was just a no kill at all. And as we look at it,
Man,
it's
it
just
gets worse. As you keep looking at it.
But you know what? Maybe if it wasn't the three-piece suit, maybe if it was just the jacket and the pants, that the turtleneck would not have just stood out.
it was a night of turturnecks, guys. Like
I'm
I think it was a night of turturnecks.
Like even the hat doesn't look good.
No,
No,
I agree.
no.
What's with the dog collar chain?
It's
Is that still a fashion though? The non-matching earrings? I didn't realize that it was still.
Maybe
a
he was
fad.
going for
I
a
think it's
little
his
rocker.
era.
It might just be a little rocker look thing that he's going.
I think
for.
despite the turtleneck and the inconsistent tailoring of the pant and that hat, I believe he would have had a great suit. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
No.
Eva,
Fabulous.
I thought
She looks
absolutely
good in
killed
everything
this.
she wears.
Fabulous.
I think the
The
texture
hair,
of the
the
look,
makeup.
I thought she totally
She-
killed this. I thought she looked great.
Even her nails were
Beautiful.
beautiful.
She
I
is
think
beautiful.
shout out to your makeup artist for keeping you just true to yourself and to your skin complexion and to who you are.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
Now listen, guys, I have no flaws with DJ Nice.
This was so different for him.
I thought like
He
he
looked
totally
great.
took the come up and kind of understood where he was going and how he had to change and be somebody different. Like I thought the silver and the black was different for him, and even on stage, I just thought he really looked good.
D Nice has always been a source of excellence from how he's DJ to how he has represented hip hop, to who he was with Quarantine Radio. He held us down all the way since the 80s all the way into the 2000s. Like right now, he's moving flawlessly. Like this suit is dope. The chain works with it. It's not standing out like how we saw from the previous person.
No, I agree.
You know, the hat is an outfit on its own.
This is a perfect
You know?
picture of him on
Exactly.
stage. Like I just think
Exactly.
like it shows maturity and it shows
It
like
does.
you know like I was you
It
see me
does.
then but now you see me now and
There
I
you go.
think
But you know what? I think he's setting a standard for those who are in this profession that you know sometimes you have to come up.
Yeah.
And he
I agree.
did that. But I want you all to pay attention. If you notice that there is a trend with the men, all of them had some kind of brooch on
Yep.
last night. If you didn't pay attention, so go back you all and pay attention that the men were wearing brooches. Some of
And a
them were
lot of
rocking it better than the women.
yeah ooh, and a lot of turtlenecks guys. There was a lot of turtlenecks going on last
Yeah.
night.
His suit is thought out. You can
It
tell he took the
was.
time to get it
Yes.
tailored properly.
I do. I
It's
agree.
comfortable so he can DJ and be in his element.
But I just think
like
this is
look.
just perfect content for
Yeah.
him. This is a great look.
He
for
looked
him.
great.
Yep.
Wonderful, Tasha, to represent the gospel artist. I'm gonna kind of scale back, but I'm gonna give
You're
it.
going to give it to me?
The floor is yours.
Here you go. Okay, so I'm going to catch the ball. So I am speaking from catch the ball. I'm two genres. So I am speaking as a plus size woman, as well as someone who is in the gospel industry. And so, as a plus size woman, we can't wear everything. You know, that's what I'm going to say. You have to be very conscious and very comfortable with your body and know what works for you. Now, what I'm going to say about Tasha is the color, I loved it because she didn't wear black.
Right.
I loved the style of the dress because it was going to complement her body no matter what size, and her being heavily endowed, it appreciated that. But I promise you, I can't stand that hoop that she has underneath the gown. If I could just take that away and let it fall the way it naturally should have, it would have been perfect.
I think I agree with you. I think it took away from the flow of
Absolutely.
the dress. Like I would have loved to see this dress kind of just flow with her as she was moving about on stage.
Right. But that material was not made for a hoop.
I
agree
totally
with that.
I totally agree with you on that.
And so you can see it. You can see the rings at the bottom of it. And, you know, she kind of gave me that Southern Belle. I think that's what she was going for. But unfortunately,
Yeah, I don't think we missed it. I think we missed it
Yeah,
on that.
we
But
missed that mark.
one thing I will say, in agreement with you is that she did go out of the box with color. But one thing, as we know, that's not common for gospel artists is that she did give recognition and credit to her stylists and her designers. So big shout out to you, Tasha, for changing the scene of that and giving credit where credit is due. But we want you to do a little different next time. This face says, "What did I wear?
What happened
tonight?"
Tyrese.
What happened 12 hours before this award show? That's what I want to know. This is an outfit straight out of 2018,
Do you think he forgot where he was
2019.
going? Like he just kind of rolled out the, oh shoot, I'm late.
I honestly believe that. I honestly believe he was on his way to like McDonald's and just turned around and was just like, what's going on right there?
Oh, I'm supposed to be
I
there.
honestly think
His manager called him.
Like,
"Wait,
oh, it's
yo,
about
where
that
you
time.
at?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude, where you at?
the comments last night said that his baggage were left at the airport. So
Man,
I don't know.
This is like,
I don't know who said that.
and it's crazy because he knew who was in the building. He's gonna be around his peers, and
I
he's
agree.
dressing like he don't got $1 to his name.
So
Like,
he took the title too literally, urban.
Yeah, I think
This is
so.
not even urban. This is taking the trash out and it's cold outside. Like this is not even.
I would have
outfit you wear
enjoyed
somewhere.
the sweater kind of shawl thing with something different. I think it is kind of like an airport look. I think,
Yeah, he's
going
running
to
through
the airport, trying to
and
catch
oh
his
my
plane, his
goodness,
flight.
I
I think that's great.
my
But
baggage got
we're going to give you a
stuck.
no, Tyrese, on this.
I'm just
This is
gonna.
not gonna work.
I just need
Yeah.
to say something to Tyrese real quick, brother. Shave your mustache. Just shave it off, cause
can't.
it does not fit you. Just shave
Nope.
it. Thank you.
All right, let's keep moving. All right, Rashawn Mitchell.
Yeah, I loved it again. And a gospel artist, I thought he was very neat. He was very clean. His suit was very tailored. He looked. I even liked the simplicity of his jewelry.
Yeah.
Just the bracelet and the simple ring. And we already had kind of like a side conversation about the brooch. I love the brooch. Hope you were paid for that advertisement.
However, I think he understood where he was going, despite the ashy shoes, despite the tailoring in the pan. I do think, he did an okay job.
Well,
Do you feel?
I'm sorry. I was just saying. I just want to comment on one thing.
Okay.
As an eyeglass wearer, one who
I like the
I
specs.
loved his specs.
Of course,
I
yeah, I
like
thought.
the
They were
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
so
Clean.
classic. Oh,
Clean,
I loved
classic,
them.
and clean.
So, what do you think? How do you guys feel about him not wearing a bow tie or a tie? You like his collar open, little chest exposed. You like that?
I thought it was great. I thought that was the more casual side of the
Well,
urban.
he's still human, even though we sing gospel.
No, I'm just
He's still
asking because sometimes when people wear like a full suit and they got a brand name on their chest, I don't know if that's the brand name telling him to wear his suit like that,
Oh, no,
or
that's
if that's his choice.
I think that was his choice, and but I think it was a good choice. I don't think he didn't go too formal or too elegant with it, but I do think that he understood where he was going.
Okay.
Tank,
He was
by
my
far.
favorite all night.
by far,
Favorite
Tank,
all
you
night.
killed this from your tailoring to the way you put this suit on, the way you carried yourself in this suit. Listen, man, I have to give it to you. Like, you killed the heck out of this suit.
Actually, I think he's bringing it back. The double vented in the back and the double breasted
Everything
suit.
was
It
flawless
it was
about
classic.
this.
I loved it.
It's very subtle and it's very sharp.
He won best dress for me, hands down.
He did.
Like, I thought, can we get another shot of him? Like, even here, like, I just still think like he knew, like, I killed this.
Even showing his ankles and
Yes.
his new jack chain, he still killed it.
Kelly.
You sing really pretty.
Oh, she's an amazing singer. She's a beautiful woman, but this dress is not hitting right.
Now, I like the dress.
I
Do
love
I
the dress.
do
but
I
not
like it
for
on
this
her?
show.
Do I
For the
for the
award
show?
show?
I agree, but I do like the dress. Nor do I think it fits properly. I do think there's a few more inches that we need.
Yeah.
And I do think that it was basically a shirt that she made into a dress. Whoa.
Too much. The belt is just.
I think
way too
altogether,
much.
I think the thought was put into making a look, but it was all done wrong.
I wonder what the inspiration for that look was.
Comments, you guys. What do you feel the inspiration was for this
And
particular
where
look?
would you wear this outfit?
Yeah, and would you
What
wear it?
is the right place? Was this right for a award show, or where would it have best fit?
I think Jermaine totally killed this look.
I agree.
Yes. Absolutely.
I think with the leather collar, I think the boot was shined to like the max. I think he made sure of that, and I love the stripe on the pant. I really think he put effort into this. This is not an average Jermaine Dupri for me.
This is more mature. I'm a businessman. I know where I'm going.
Right.
I want to present myself well. I want to be clean, but I don't want to be over the top. That looks.
Yeah, look at the lapel.
Yeah.
Matching earrings.
Matching earrings. He go, love the brooch, as we know that was his, you say it was his business.
Yeah, so deaf.
So he looked great.
Yeah.
I actually think he looks great. And I agree, it was very fitting for his age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get lost with the age-appropriate attire. We get stuck with trying to wear stuff that our kids are wearing, and you know, we kind of like just need to level up, mature a little bit.
And I think out of all the turtlenecks I saw last night, he was the best one.
This was the best.
His actually fit and wasn't baggy around the neck.
And there was no change.
There was no
Thank you, Jermaine.
Jermaine, you killed this. You killed this.
He makes me want to wear a turtleneck.
Oh, okay. You have kind of
You
a
have
slight
one
one on.
No, this is a butt. I mean, a straight turtleneck that you can't escape.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, got it.
All right. If you're watching, Travis needs a turtleneck, everyone. All right, here's Johnny Gill and Ralph.
Yeah, I'm a pass on this one.
Okay, so I will say, you know, Johnny Gill looks great. He looks like he has not aged. He might have added a couple of quarantine tan on him, but outside of that, he looks great. He's an epitome of drinking your water and minding your business.
But that's facial. That's facial. Can we go to his look?
Is that brown or black?
This was black with a actual blue turtleneck,
Navy blue turtleneck.
navy blue turtleneck. He had on a black. I called it a vintage.
Yeah, I didn't know they
leather.
still made stress leather like that.
Yeah, it was a little distressed,
full
and it was.
suit.
I really don't know what to say about this
I do.
look. Okay, go ahead.
For the record, he has never been able to dress. Ever. We have never seen him at an award show and been like, oh my God, what is he wearing? He looks fabulous. No, never happened. That was always Ralph Tresvant or someone else. He's always kind of been aged when he performs, you know, so the stress leather speaks for the age group that he's mentally in. He should have had a stylist coming here, though.
I think so too. I don't like this look at all. So here's Ralph.
I just have one question. Is that a crystal around his neck?
It is a crystal around. But Travis,
He's
you said he's
protecting
always
energy.
dressed well. What do you feel about this?
This outfit is dope. Like this to me is dope. And if he's wearing a crystal around his neck to protect himself from negative energy, that's even better. But Ralph Tresvant has never really dressed bad. Like I think it's a nice crisp performance type look for him.
I'm gonna let you, the audience, decide. Was this a yes or no look? I totally hated the shoes. Absolutely hated that suede
Hate
loafer.
is a strong word.
I hated the suede loafer. The suede loafer was a no-go for me. It just looked like it was a regular department store shoe pickup on the way.
Totally
Not the
savage, Ralph Tresvant.
Not
Totally
the pickup
savage
on the
him out.
way.
Pick
Did
up
you
on
say
the
the pickup on the
Pick up
way?
on the way.
Justin?
Did you say the $25 right when you walk through the door on sale clearance rack shoe? That's
do you
what
want
you're
to say
saying?
$25 or do you want to say 25? I'm thinking that's like a $16.99.
Oh,
Let's
for
move.
the discount coupon.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's move.
Moving
Let's
on.
move to the next.
With the
Okay,
Dr.
so this is my honorable mention of the evening. Jennifer
Yes.
Hudson. Let me tell you, even though she was
Yes.
virtually, put into the awards show, she understood that she was accepting an award, and she understood that she would be seen by millions. So she did not just, sit in front of her phone, video, whatever, and just had on anything. She made sure her face was done. She made
was
sure her hair was
snatched.
done.
She
She made
was
sure that her
snatched.
outfit looked appropriately. Jennifer, hands down, I think to be
Beautiful.
a virtual recipient, you did an excellent job. I don't know what you all feel about that, but it really doesn't matter. It's our opinion today. I thought she did an
Oh,
excellent
well,
job.
my opinion, 10 out of 10. She looked gorgeous.
great.
She was beautiful.
She looks great.
Absolutely
That
beautiful.
was very that was a thoughtful presentation.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I thought she did an excellent job. Well, these were the Urban One Honors fashion recap. I am so happy that you all were able to join us. You got to be ready for the next recap. I'm not sure when it will be. But we have any closing words? I'm going to go to you, Gwen.
You know what, everyone? Keep it fashionable. Do what's good for you. Make sure it fits your body type. Just keep it fashionable. Have fun. Play with some colors. You know, accentuate with some nice frames, some beautiful jewelry, and just you do you. It's 2022. You know, we're going to keep it popping.
Well, fashion is what you make it. Just make sure it looks good. Thank you for Justin for having me here. Thank you for this beautiful woman that's here as well. Make sure you follow her in all her efforts.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
We just love
that.
the love that's here in this set. All right?
Absolutely.
So here you have it, the Urban One Honors Fashion Recap on the Exclusively Styled Show. Again, I'm your host, designer and tailor, Justin Haynes of Justin H. And